Sometimes get the feeling I'm being watched every time I come down the drive. I don't know why. What the hell is this? This looks like a... sounds like a Ducati. Watch out, Mia. It is a Ducati. Who's on board this? Mia, come here. Come here. Come here. A big old bike. All right, Dan.
Hello,
you're on the Enduro today then?
Yeah, out on the Ducati today.
Sorry about the hill, but I want you to do a bit of a hill start because you've, you know, you ain't been on it for a while.
I need to practice.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden it for so long because it's been apart for so long.
Yeah.
Well, I've been customising this one.
Yeah, customising it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is all new.
It's not the same bike as it was.
No, this is...
There's a list as long as your arm on this one, John.
What the hell, Dan? Are you going off-road or something?
I am actually.
Oh, look,
yeah.
even around the mirror. What? You are going off-road, are you?
Yeah, I've booked myself onto an endurance adventure bike riding thing at the end of the month.
Endurance?
Well, not an endurance. That's the wrong word. An adventure bike.
Oh, right.
Riding thing.
And you're what? And you're expecting to fall off quite a bit, are you?
Sorry?
You're expecting to fall off a bit?
I expect I will, yeah.
Did you know you had your bandana on your head still?
Yeah.
Oh.
I expect I'll fall off quite a lot.
No, don't say that. You're going to change the tyres, I expect.
I have got some knobbly tyres to put on yet.
Yeah. When is it taking place, this event?
End of the month.
Oh, right.
End of the month for 4 days.
Yeah, because you couldn't do it with those tyres, could you?
No. I
You'd
wouldn't
be
want
slipping
to do it, no.
everywhere.
So I've got some knobbly tyres.
Good, that's a nice bike.
It's a lovely thing to ride.
How many cc's has this got?
1200.
Wow. It's very tall, isn't it?
It is quite tall, and believe it or not, this is the low seat.
Oh, you've got long legs then, have you?
Well, not really, no. This is the low seat. But did you see this before I pulled it all apart? Because it was red.
I didn't see it before you pulled it apart. I think I saw it when it was... Okay. Oh yes, yeah.
So this.
I remember you putting some wiring in there.
This was red.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
All of this was black. That was red. This was actually silver.
You didn't like the red then?
No, I mean everyone has a red Ducati.
Yeah, I know. That's to hide the blood.
It's a bit boring. so
hide
on
the
this,
blood
John,
when you fall off.
I've changed the screen. I've put a taller touring screen on it, which slides up and down.
Oh, blimey.
I've put what they call bark busters or handlebar grips on. I've put light protectors on it.
Well, you should be all right if you do fall off, which I hope you won't.
I've put the crash bar on it.
Yeah.
I've put the fog lights on it. I've put front axle protectors on it. Caliper protectors on it. I've got engine protectors on it.
Blimey.
I've got a permanent sat nav now.
All right, yeah.
I've got this little bag which clips on so you can have all your things. I've put all the luggage on. So this actually, incidentally, SW Motec, they're a German company. These are the same panniers they're using on the new Harley Davidson Pan America, and they're exactly the same with this X in them.
Yeah.
But instead of saying SW Motec, it says Harley Davidson.
Oh.
They're exactly the same panniers.
They made in Germany.
Yeah, they're made in Germany. Yeah, I had to get these imported.
They're really made in Germany. I mean, they're not. You don't buy them from Germany.
No, they're made in Germany. They're German. They're all hand welded.
Quite nice.
I've got a disc protector on it. I've got rear swing arm bobbins on it. I've got protectors on the rear axle. I've got a toolbox down here.
Dan, cut it out. You're making me laugh. Oh, you're expecting the worst. You're a pessimist.
Well,
you're not really, are you?
No. Yeah, and I've got more engine protectors around here. Yeah, I've done an awful lot to this, John. An awful lot. I've got a rear shock absorber cover to stop the shot getting all covered in crap when I take it off road.
How the hell do you get on it? Do you have to step on it? Do you have to...
Yes, you do actually. You stand on it.
All right. And oh, wow, I wanted to see you put your feet on the ground.
When I first bought this, I had to buy a separate seat for it.
Oh, you're not bad, are you? Oh,
No.
this is a different seat than the original.
This is a lower seat, yeah. So I had to buy a low seat for it. So
Wow. That scares me, actually, that big bike.
Hello, Mia. You come to have a look. And actually, you
Well, I
can,
suppose if you...
when you're riding off road, you can take these off, so you get.
Oh, right,
grip
yeah.
and things.
Yeah. I suppose it's just like any other bike, riding it once you can ride a bike.
I tell you what, when you start moving on this thing, it's fantastic. It's so agile.
They're all great when you're moving. It's
Yeah, and I put the headlight protectors on it.
because of my short legs. My problem is always when I stop. You know, because I can't reach the ground.
Yeah.
On a bigger bike. I'm thinking of getting myself a CRF 250 Honda.
What, just to play with?
Yeah. But I looked at it and I thought, oh, that even looks high.
What do you think anyway, John? Do you like it now it's done?
I think it looks
You know who
fantastic.
painted this, don't
It's
you?
not, you know, it's not my style, as you know. It's not even your style, really, is it?
Well, I prefer Harleys.
Yeah, custom. Yeah.
The reason why I bought
I like
this
it though.
is because, as you know, I have a partner who wants to go on the bikes.
Yeah.
Jules.
Can't you get rid of her?
No.
Oh.
No, God knows how I've tried. But no, so this you can properly load up and you can do some proper touring on this thing.
Yeah.
And the idea was that my mum's got a place in southern Spain, so we were going to take this down to Spain.
Yeah.
But with COVID and everything, that's kind of been waylaid.
What? Spain's open, isn't it?
Not at the moment, not without
Oh yeah, all these bloody.
all the buggering about.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait. But we're taking it to Wales next week. Well, not Wales, we're taking it to the Welsh border, just north of Shrewsbury.
Yeah, Shrewsbury.
So you know who painted this, don't you? You know who
Andy painted it.
Andy painted this
Yeah.
one for me, yeah?
Bloody good job he's done of it. Yeah, God, it doesn't have to look big.
It is a big old lump, John, I'm not going to lie. It's
How,
a hell of a bike.
when you get on it, how far does it go down, Dan?
You just want to see me get on and off it, don't you?
Hang on, I better look at the other side. Yeah, I like watching you get your leg over, Dan.
Yeah. It's like most things though, John, it doesn't last very long.
Well, it's gone down, what, an inch? If that. I suppose when Jules gets on it.
Well, actually it doesn't, because it's all electronic. You can program it for whether you have one or two. Because all this has got, I'm trying to think what they call it, not Skylock, but all the suspension on this is electronic.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
you program it, so all I've got to do is tell, if you come around here, look.
Oh, blimey, programming, that's way out of my league.
You look, right, so if I...
What are you looking at? Oh, that, in there.
I will do. I wonder, oh, my keys are in my jacket, that's why. Just grab my jacket, John, and bring that over here. Typical bloody thing.
Oh my God, you have to go down another 4 inches when you put that on.
Let's just throw
That
over
is
the
heavy.
back. Right, here we go. So if you look on this, when it all comes up, you see here it's set for one rider and luggage, yeah?
I don't know if it's showing up on here.
But if I do this, look, so I can go to driver only, driver with luggage, passenger. Oh, I let go of the thing too early. Driver and pillion, or driver and pillion with baggage.
Yeah.
And what it will do, it will preset the suspension depending on the weight that it's anticipating. So actually,
So this bike actually anticipates things.
it does anticipate.
Fucking hell.
It has an electronic suspension that balances it from front to rear. So when Jules gets on the back, I can put on that it's going to be 2 people plus luggage, yeah, and it will know there's extra weight going on the back, and it will set the suspension accordingly for her.
Flipping heck.
And then if I do this, look, so if I go into riding mode, yeah, and I say I go into touring, I can set not only the things, but I can set the engine to different modes. I can set the...
Do you remember the days when we used to get on a bike and ride off? Hey, do you remember those days?
This is traction control, so I can turn it off, or I can put it on up to level 8, and then underneath that I've got wheelie control, which I can put on to level 8, and then underneath that I've got ABS, which I can turn off or have on 1, 2 or 3, and that's just in here. But if I come back out of here, so, and then I can go into sport, which is the full beans, and I can go into there. So it's quite, there's quite a lot to do. And there you go. I can set the front and rear preload specifically on how I want it, or I can let the computer do it.
Yeah. The only trouble is it's got all this stuff, but someone still has to ride it, drive it, don't they?
Yeah, well, I quite like riding
Or
this.
does it ride itself?
No, it's all automatic. You just sit on here. So here as well, these settings. So with sport, it's got 170 brake horsepower. Touring is 100.
Oh, it's like your 170. That's like your 120, your Harley.
Oh, that's a lot more than my Harley.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the quickest bike I've ever ridden. I've ridden some quick sports bikes in my time. And
When
then,
you say quick, do you mean fast?
yeah, yeah, very.
Why do people say quick? People say quick a lot. Oh, it's because you're a racing background, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, might be.
Probably, yeah. Because people...
So touring knocks it down to 100 brake horsepower. Urban knocks it down a little bit more, and then enduro knocks it down a little bit more. But when you go into enduro, it turns all the ABS and things off, so you can skid the back brake, and it allows the rear wheel to spin up, so you can slide it on the gravel and things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very good, Dan. Very good.
But it's a hell of a thing.
Yeah. I'm just
really.
going to turn this off a minute while I get my bike out to compare the size.
Should I?
Go on, carry on.
Thank you. So you're going to embarrass me now by
Why is that,
trying
Dan?
to get this on the centre.
Oh, you'll do it easy. I'm not going to help you, Dan.
No, I know. I can't even get my fat boots on the centre stand. Look.
Oh, no, do you need some help, do you?
I can't do it now.
Good job you're taking Jules with you. You nearly fell over. I'm not going to help you, Dan, because you've got... No, come on. You've got to do this.
Let me get my breath back.
Oh. Right, I'm going to get my bike out. There you are, look at the difference in size. Yours is about a foot, more than a foot taller, I would say. The seat of it.
I'm not trying to compensate for anything, John, I promise.
No, no. I don't believe in all that nonsense anyway. I mean, I've got a 12-inch dick and I still ride a Harley.
Yeah, I'm not too sure Jules would agree with you.
Yeah. No, it's all stupid, that stuff. How much does that Enduro weigh?
Oh, about 5 kilograms. It's not very heavy.
5 kilograms?
I haven't a clue.
Oh.
I have not a clue how much it weighs.
Well, this weighs about 850, 900, I think. I suppose it...
Pounds?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, that doesn't weigh that. Or kilos. No, that can't be right.
Yes, it is.
No. Isn't 1,000 kilograms a ton? Am I wrong by saying that?
I don't know, mate.
1,000 kilograms are a ton.
Yeah.
And there's
This
2 pounds to 1 kilo.
I'll go and get the book. I've got the book.
Surely it must weigh about 250 pounds.
Don't keep calling me Shirley.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, it's not on the phone. It's
£250, John, I reckon. If that.
well, I've got the book here.
Oh no, maybe a bit more, maybe £300.
You're joking! It's about 750, 800 pounds.
Can't be.
Let me turn this off while I look it up in the book.
So this is now John justifying how heavy his bike is.
I'm telling you, nearly £1,000, mate.
Okay, I'll take your word for it then. It's £1,000. It's 463 kilos.
563.
As shipped from the factory.
563.
Okay, 563.
563 pounds. I don't know what those other things mean.
563 kilos.
Yeah, that's the but the GVWR is £1,000.
Yeah, I don't know what the GVWR is, John. We'll have to look that up. I'm presuming it's the gross.
Let me tell you this: the GAWR front is £335 on its own. GAWR rear, 665 on its own.
I presume the GV is the gross vehicle weight.
Yeah.
I would have thought so. Anyway, now that you put the two bikes together, it makes my bike look even bigger. In fact, if I go round here, John, I bet you disappear.
Your bike looks bigger because it's higher off the ground for a start. But the engine, the actual engine compartment on this Sportster of mine is bigger than yours.
Well, I suppose so. The thing.
Look from this angle.
Well, this is a V twin. Yeah, I expect it actually is. A lot of it goes up underneath on mine, so it's hard to say. But the gearbox and stuff is more compact, isn't it?
Yeah, I was looking up what that GAWVR means.
GWVR.
Yeah.
So you're getting confused already.
Yeah.
It's
anyway.
Why aren't you wearing the cap I gave you the other day kindly?
Well, because it's got a blank bit at the back.
What, it shows off.
But you want me to say that I've fucking got a bald spot, don't you? Hey, you getting your own back.
Oh, is that really why you don't wear it, John? I just wondered. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, cut. We don't want to.
Yeah, shall we have a cup of tea now?
Yeah, I'll make a cup.